And once again, I'd like to welcome you back to another session of our SIB Healthy Strength and Resistance series. So as usual, today we're going to get some nice little stretches in. We're going to get some nice exercises in to strengthen those muscles. We're going to get some core work in, as well as some work for our hips. Okay, so right now, as usual, we're going to be using our 2 water bottles, as well as you're going to be using our broomstick. Okay, so today, starting off, as usual, we're just going to prep our nervous system, get some movement, get some blood flow. Okay, so by doing that, we can start off just by walking in place, moving our arms, getting our heart rate up for about 30 seconds. Okay, so we just moving our feet, getting some blood flow, getting some movement in our arms as well as our legs. Okay, just prepping our nervous system. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now we take a couple breaths. Relax. We're going to do it again. Okay, so we just getting some movement, moving our arms, moving our legs, getting some blood flow. Prepping the nervous system. Letting our bodies know it's time to get some work. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, okay? So now we can start off by getting some movement in our shoulders. So we're going to do some circles, okay? Some forward circles. So we can do this for about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You shake it out, and we do it the opposite way. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now we can bring our palms together like this for about 10 seconds. Just getting some movement in those muscles, around those shoulders, lubricating those joints. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You can shake it out. Okay, now we're going to get some stretching in for our shoulders. Okay, so we can put one hand across the other, grab the shoulder. Okay, just like this. Feel a nice little stretch in that shoulder. So we can hold this for about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out, and we switch. Cross your hand over. We hold this for about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we can switch side again. Hold this and then for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now last one. Hold it for 10 seconds. Feel a nice little stretch in that shoulder. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now you can shake it out. Okay, now we're going to stretch our triceps. Okay, so we can just hold our elbow, the left hand, hold it over our head. Feel a nice little stretch in that tricep muscle. Hold this for about 10 seconds as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, now we switch side. Do the same thing. Feel a nice little stretch in that tricep muscle. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to stretch the muscles up our neck. Okay, so we can put our hands behind us. Just lean to the side. Just turn your head to the side. Feel a nice little stretch in those muscles up our neck. Okay, so once again, we can hold this for about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we switch. Do the same thing. And behind us, stretching the muscles up our neck. Okay? All those muscles that surround our neck are trapezius muscles. And all those surrounding muscles. We get a nice little stretch in those muscles. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay? Now we can get some movement in our hips. Okay? So with this one, we can go side to side. Okay, so we can start here, just stepping side to side, just like this, small little steps. Okay, you can put your hand on your waist and just stepping side to side, just small little steps. Okay, so as we push off with one foot, pick our foot up on the other side. Okay, so we're pushing off and picking up. Good job, that's 2. Small little steps. Just warming those hips up. Here you go, 3. And 4. Good job. Now we can do it going forward as well. Okay, just stepping at an angle. Put one foot down, bring the other one parallel to it. Okay, just small little steps. Okay, we can try to do it going backwards. Small little steps. You can look down to see where you're placing your foot. Okay? Good job. Now we're going to do it again. Just warming those hips up. Getting some blood flow. Now we can do it again, going backwards. Good job. Okay, now we can take a sip of water. You're going to take a couple of seconds to recover and get ready to get some exercises in. Okay, today you're going to start off by strengthening our core. Okay, so we're going to be doing some twists. So we take our broomstick, put it over on our neck like this. Okay, nice little wide little base so you can have a strong foundation. Okay, we just moving side to side, just like this. So we can do this for count of 10. That's 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10. Okay, when we're doing this, we want to try to squeeze our abs a little bit, feel a nice little contraction in those abs and those obliques, the muscles at the side of our stomach, right on up to under our pecs. Okay, so feel a nice little contraction in those muscles. So we're going to do it again. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Remember, when we do exercises like this, you only go to your range of motion, okay? What's comfortable to you. Now we're going to get some side bending in, okay? So we can stand in the same position. Make sure our toes are pointed forward, okay? And we just slightly going down to the side. Just working those oblique muscles. It's 5. 6, 7, 8, that's 9, and that's 10. Good job. Now we relax, recover, then we're going to go again for another set. Okay, we ready? Last set. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, okay? Remember, our spine, okay? Our spine is meant to twist and turn in different ways, okay? Our spine is very resilient. It's meant to turn, twist in different ways, okay? So now, for this exercise, okay, we're going to be doing some twists, okay? But with this one, okay, we can stand here, feet shoulder width apart, and all we're doing is taking our hand, our left hand and right hand, and touching our opposite shin. So we're just going down. We're going to do this for 10. That's 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can come up, get some boxes in. Okay, so just working our cardio as well. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 2 more. 9, 9, 10, 10. Good job. Okay, now we're going to get some twisted again. Okay, so about shoulder width, slight bend in your knees. You're just twisting down. Just right outside our knee. Okay, working our abs. Okay, obliques, some of the muscles of our core. Getting some nice little working in those muscles. Those muscles so help us to twist in different ways. We got to bend down to take something up, okay? And it's in a position that we have to twist. By strengthening these muscles, it helps, okay? Just doing these little exercises helps strengthen our core. 2 more. 1, 1, 2, 2. Good job. Now you can get some boxing in again. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Good job. Now you can get some water. Good job. It's always good to strengthen our core in different ways. As humans, we turn and twist in different ways as well. So it's always good to strengthen those muscles that aid in us with our movements. Okay? Good job. So take a couple seconds to recover. Okay, now we can take our broomstick. We're going to get some hinging in at our hips. Okay, so we can take the stick. We can put it over our head. Okay, so we touching. Remember, we touching the back of our head, our thoracic spine, and right down to our lumbar spine. Okay, so try to keep this stick on our back, okay, in all 3 points of contact. So we can do, have our feet slightly wider than shoulder width, and we're just bending down, okay? Try to bend your knees slightly, make sure the 3 points of contact, okay? By doing this, strengthening our lower back, okay? Strengthening our hamstrings, getting some movement, okay? Getting some movement in our hips. We're gonna do this for a count of 10. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we relax. Okay? There's other ways that this can be done as well. Okay? We can either put the stick right here at the front of our hips right here. Okay? And we can do the same thing. All we're trying to do is make sure we're dropping our hips first. Okay? So whatever we do, we try to drop our hip. Our hip is the first thing that we try to push it back, okay? So I'm gonna do it this way to demonstrate, okay? So we just put the stick to the front of our hip, just like this, okay? Just hold it, just in this way, and we just try to drop our hips back. Do this for a count of 10. Go, that's 2, 3, just keeping that point of contact on your hip. Just concentrate on dropping your hips back first. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job, okay? So now while we strengthening our hips, we're going to stay on that on those exercises to strengthen our hips. Okay, so what we're doing now, okay, we're going to basically do some squats, okay, but we're going to be sitting, doing some sit to stand squats, okay, so we can start here in our chair, okay, we're just getting up. That's one. Sit down. We're going to do this for 10 repetitions. That's 2. That's 3. Make sure you got a nice strong base, okay, with your feet. 4. So you can have good balance when you get up. That's 5. Just sit in the stand. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Now we relax. Okay, we relax for about 15 seconds. Remember, most exercises we do, okay, that involves our lower extremities, you always try to take a little bit more time to recover, okay? Because these are some of the major muscle groups in our body, or glutes, or quads, all those muscles, okay, are some of the major muscle groups of our body. So take a couple seconds to recover. Take a couple deep breaths in. Okay, ready? Now we can go again for another count of 10. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. If you have to hold your chair just a little bit to kind of propel yourself up about halfway, you can do that as well. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Now we relax. You're going to do it again for one more set. Good job. Take a couple seconds, about 15 seconds, recover, and we're going to go again. Strengthening those major muscles, those glutes, okay? Those glutes or quads or hamstrings, all those muscles are getting some attention. Okay, you ready? Last set. Okay, just sit to stand. That's 1. That's 2. Make sure our toes are pointed forward. Got a nice little base. We're just sitting down and standing up. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we can get a sip of water. To relax, a couple seconds and recover. Okay, once again for this one, we can stay seated for this one. Okay, so now we're going to do some quad strengthening exercises. Okay, so all we're doing is just sitting down. Okay, and just bringing our legs up, just squeezing our quads, okay? Getting some movement. Also, we're strengthening, strengthening our knees just by bringing it up, holding it for about 2 seconds, putting it back down. Gonna do this for 10 repetitions. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now you can switch side. So we do the same thing. That's 1. That's 2. Do this for 10 repetitions. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. So we bring it up, hold it for about 2 seconds, and back down to 6. That's 7. That's 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Okay, now we're going to switch side. One more set. Okay, by us doing this, it not only strengthens our quads, okay, but getting movement in our knee joints. We're lubricating our knees, okay? So we're strengthening our knees as well. That's 1. That's 2. 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we switch side. Last set. Just bringing it up. Feel nice little contraction in our quads. Okay, so we bring it up, hold about 2 seconds, and relax. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job, okay? Now we're going to do some exercises that's going to strengthen our shoulders. First, you can get some water if you have to. Take a sip of water to stay hydrated. Take a couple deep breaths to recover. Okay? Okay, with this one, we can do it from a seated position, or if you want to stand, you can do that as well. Okay, so all we're doing is have the water bottles down to our side, sitting nice and tall, and we're just bringing them up. Okay, we're going to do this for 10 repetitions. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 9. And 10. Okay? Now we can do front raises as well. So we're going to be alternate between the side raises and the front raises. Okay? So we now bring them to the side, bring the balls to the side, just raise them up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, 7, that's 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we switch again. The lateral raises. So what we're doing here, that's 1. We're going to do 10 repetitions. Sitting nice and tall, chest up. You're just raising the water bottles, okay, to about shoulder height. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Last set. So now we're going to do some front raises. Okay, so we just coming up, bringing the water bottles together. That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, that's 6. 4 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay? Now you can shake it out. Let those shoulders recover. Okay, so now we're going to be working our triceps now. Okay? Muscles right behind our arms. Okay, so we can do this in this position. So we can just come to the front of our chair. Okay, make sure you grab your chair. Okay, so we just dropping off to the front of our chair and just coming up. Feel a nice little squeeze in those triceps. That's 2. So you bend your elbows, then you straighten them out. Feel a nice little contraction in those tricep muscles. 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10. Good job. Now we relax. Let our muscles recover. Good job. We're going to go again for another set of 10. Okay? Okay, 1 more set. We go again. Okay, come to the front of our chair. We grab our chair. Make sure we're holding on steady. Just dropping down to the front of our chair. Just coming up. Okay, feel a nice little contraction on the way up. You squeezing those tricep muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Okay, now we can take our water bottles. Now we're going to work the opposing muscle, or tricep, or biceps. Sorry, okay? So we just worked our triceps. Now we're going to work our biceps. So we can do this from a seated position as well. So we're just coming up and we're just squeezing. 2, 3, 4, that's 5. Squeezing those biceps together. That's 6, 7, that's 8, That's 9. There you go, that's 10. Good job. Now we relax. We're going to do it again for another set of 10. Good job. Just worked our tricep muscles. Now we got to work the biceps, opposing muscles. There you go. You ready? So we come up and squeeze. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. That's 6. 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Okay? Now I can get some water. Relax. Recover. Okay, so on this exercise, we're going to be working on chest muscles, on the contraction, as well as working on upper back muscles. Okay, so we can put our hands like this. All we doing, we can do it with our water bottle as well. Okay, so we can just hold it like this, and we squeeze them together. Okay, then when we open up, squeeze our upper back muscles. So bring the water balls together, feel a nice little contraction in our chest muscles. When we open up, squeeze our upper back muscles, okay? We're gonna do this for 10 repetitions. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we relax. Take a couple deep breaths, recover, and we're going to do it again. Okay, you ready? Let's go again. So we open up, squeeze our upper back muscles, bring the waters together, contract, feel a nice little contraction in those pec muscles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, now with this exercise, you can do this standing up. Okay, so we're gonna get some workout for our neck. Okay, so we can strengthen the muscles surrounding our neck. Okay, so once again, we can hold the water bottles like this. All we're doing is squeezing at the top. Bring those shoulders up, squeezing at the top. That's 2. Strengthening those upper trap muscles. Muscles right at the front of the back of our neck. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we relax. Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to go again for another set of 10. You ready? Just coming up and squeezing those trap muscles. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Okay? It's always good to strengthen those muscles around our cervical spine as well. Okay? It's the muscles up in our neck. Take some water. Now we got some good exercise in. Strengthen some of our major muscle groups. Now we're gonna cool down and get a nice little stretch. Okay, so first off, we're gonna start off by stretching our shoulders. Okay, so we just take our hands again, put it to the side, and you just hold it, stretch. Feel a nice little stretch in our shoulders. So again, you try to hold this for about 25 to 30 seconds. As we stretch, we breathe. Allow oxygen to get to those muscles so they can relax. Also, putting our nervous system back to its original state. About 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we switch side, do the same thing. Feel a nice little stretch in those shoulders. Just cooling down now. Just recovering. Getting a nice little recovery stretch. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so now we can stretch our chest muscles so we can put our hands behind us. Okay, feel a nice little stretch in those chest muscles. So, got about 10 seconds left. This one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we can stretch our neck muscles. Once again, we can put our hands behind us. We just turn our head to the side. Feel a nice little stretch in those trap muscles as well as the other surrounding muscles of our neck. Each stretch, try to breathe. Take a couple of deep breaths. Breathe through your nose. Deep breath. Let it out through your mouth and just relax. Now 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Switch side, do the same thing. Just lean our heads to the side. Slightly, you can turn it a little bit. Feel a nice little stretch in those upper trap muscles as well as the surrounding muscles of our neck. This can be done from a seated position as well. Okay, so you can, if you feel more comfortable sitting down, you can do that as well. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, now we can shake it out. Now we're going to stretch the muscles for upper back. So this, we can stretch out, stretch forward. Once again, this exercise can be done from a seated position. If you feel more comfortable sitting down, that is fine as well. Okay, so we just try to reach out. Try to stretch those muscles of our upper back. Do a nice little stretch in those muscles surrounding our thoracic spine. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we relax. Okay. We not only feel a stretching or shouldn't only feel a stretching our upper back muscles, but our bicep muscles are being stretched as well, just from the movement of our arms going forward. Feel a nice little stretch in those biceps as well. Okay. Okay. Now with this stretch, we're going to stretch our abs. Okay. Get some move stretching for our backs, for our lower back. Okay. So for this one, put your hand on your waist. You're just slightly looking up. There you go. And then you can just try to go down. Okay? Remember, you only go to your range of motion, what's comfortable to you. When we come back up, put our hands on our waist again. You look up, stretch the muscles off our anterior chain, some of those muscles, or abs, or obliques. Okay? Take a deep breath. Slightly lean forward. Okay, feel a nice little stretch in those back muscles, the lower back, as well as our glutes or hamstrings. Okay, we worked all those muscles earlier with our sit to stand exercise. So we're just opening up. A couple more. Do a nice little stretch. Okay. So we stretch, take a deep breath, let it out. Feel a nice little comfortable stretch in those muscles. Remember, you only go to your range of motion, whatever's comfortable to you. Okay? And you stop. You can do it again. Hands on our waist. You open up. Take a deep breath. Let it out. One more. We go down. Deep breath in. Let it out. Once you let it out, you can go a little deeper into the stretch. Okay? A little deeper into the stretch. Good job. Now you go again. Come up. Open up once more. Deep breath. Breathe in. Let it out. Just lean forward. little stretch in those posterior chain muscles, okay, or glutes, hamstrings, and all those muscles that we worked earlier. Good job. Okay, now you're going to stretch your lateral side, stretch your obliques, and all those muscles that we worked as well. Okay, so strong base, lean to the side. Nice little stretch in those muscles. Release some tension from those muscles. So give a nice little stretch. And hold this for about 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now last one. Remember, this can be done from a seated position as well, okay? We just hold the stretch. Remember, we only go to what's comfortable to us, the whole range of motion with each stretch, okay? Remember to breathe as you stretch. We breathe. Allow oxygen to get to those muscles so they can relax. About 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, once again, I'd like to say, thank you for joining us. As always, I want you guys to, as always, when you go out, wear your mask, be safe, okay? We just got to keep moving with our exercises, keep moving those joints, keep exercising. It always helps to relieve stress, okay, as well as some tension. These are difficult times, but as always, we're going to get through them together. So once again, I'd like to say thank you for joining us, and I'll see you guys again next week. Have a great week.